Have you ever thought about where your produce comes from? Most grocery chains receive produce from various local and national farmers. In fact, there are about 3.4 million farmers in the United States today. But of that staggering number, only 45,000 are Black farmers. At the Better Buggy, we are a proud group of Atlanta-based Black-owned farmers, selling produce locally and nationwide. Our easy-to-navigate online platform makes it easy for you to make a one-time purchase or to simplify your life by subscribing to our weekly produce box. Whichever frequency you choose, you can order with confidence, knowing you'll receive 100% organic farm fresh produce. If you're looking for a thoughtful gift for a loved one that they'd actually find useful, be sure to pop by our online store where you can snag a gift card your recipient can use to order their own produce and t-shirts. Ready to start supporting local Black-owned farms and making healthier food decisions? Visit thebetterbuggy.com now to start shopping.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think in order for an article like this to come out, they don't want Herschel to run. I think the GOP have someone else in mind that they would prefer to run for Senate and not Herschel. It must have been about 3 weeks ago. I saw an article and they were saying the Republicans were saying they were concerned if he could even handle being in the Senate. And now this article comes out. I don't think they want him to run. I don't think, and see, instead of saying that, we know they're not going to say that at all. But they'll put things like this out. So this came out on the AP July 23rd, 2021, as Herschel Walker eyes Senate run, a turbulent path emerges. At a glance, Herschel Walker has coveted political profile for a potential Senate candidate in Georgia. He's also a football hero at the University of Georgia before his long NFL career. He's a business owner whose chicken products are distributed across the U.S., and he's a Black conservative with a backing from former President Donald Trump, a longtime friend. But an Associated Press review of hundreds of pages of public record tied Walker business ventures and his divorce, including many not previously reported, sheds new light on a turbulent personal history that could dog his Senate bid. The documents detail accusations that Walker repeatedly threatened his ex-wife's life, exaggerated claims of financial success, and alarmed business associates with unpredictable behavior. Walker, now 59, has at times been open about his long struggle with mental illness. So they said what he suffers from is multiple personality disorder. But they call it dissociative identity disorder. That's what they call it now. But he has multiple personalities. Okay. But it's unclear how he would discuss these events as a candidate. Walker did not respond to requests for comment. Multiple emails went unanswered, although his executive assistant confirmed they were received. The AP also sent emails and left a message with his longtime attorney, who did not respond. The Georgia seat is a top target for Republicans as they try to take control of the U.S. Senate in next year's midterm election. Walker's potential bid is a wild card. He might easily win the GOP primary with Trump's help, setting up a general election fight against Democrat Raphael Warnock, who became Georgia's first Black senator after a special election in January. But Republican leaders in Washington and Georgia are concerned that Walker's history might haunt his campaign. Walker certainly could bring a lot of things to the table, Georgia Governor Brian Kemp, a Republican, said in a recent interview. But as others have mentioned, there are also a lot of questions out there. See, in order for them to be talking like this, they don't want him to run. I mean, let's be real. They don't want him to run. Walker has yet to announce his intentions, but he has been consulting with political advisors in Georgia, a native of tiny Wrightsville between Atlanta and Savannah. The former Dallas Cowboy star retired in 1997. So when that season ended, he retired. He resides in Texas. In a video he posted to Twitter last month, he revs the engine of a sports car and says, "I'm getting ready. And we can run with the big dogs," before revving a Georgia license plate. The Twitter tease intensified buzz about the potential for a celebrity candidate, but it also helped surface detail about Walker's troubled past, many first disclosed by Walker himself in a book that he put out in 2008 called Breaking Free. All right, so in that book, he talks about his mental health, his dozen personalities or alters that he had constructed as a defense against bullying. He suffered as a stuttering, overweight child. In an AP interview at the time, Walker emphasized his purpose was to help others with similar disorders. People said Herschel is just trying to write something to make money, he said. I said, guys, why would I write something like this to make money? All right, so in his book, he acknowledged violent urges. He writes that he played Russian roulette and recounts sitting in his kitchen table. He sat at the kitchen table in 1991, pointing a gun loaded with a single bullet to his head. Wow. I wasn't suicidal, Walker explained, but just looked at the mortality as the ultimate challenge. The book is framed as a turnaround story. He describes it as cathartic and himself as someone on the path to integration because of therapy and his Christian faith. Wow. So I guess it just went over, I guess, like a biography. It went over his life and him suffering from mental illness. All right, y'all. You got to tell me what you think. I think the reason why they put this piece out is because they're trying to diminish his chance of running for the Senate. But y'all have to tell me what you think. Wow. I mean, that is pretty deep. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.